Imagine walking into your favorite store, week after week, to find a completely new selection of clothing at incredibly low prices. This is the world of fast fashion, where trends are fleeting, shopping is a hobby, and clothes are cheaper than a meal out. It's tempting, accessible, and addictive. The fast fashion model emerged in the late 20th century, revolutionizing the apparel industry by dramatically speeding up the design and production processes. Retail giants like Zara, H&M, and Forever 21 began offering the latest fashion trends off the runway at breakneck speed, making stylish clothing accessible to the masses. The business model was simple: move large quantities of merchandise quickly from design to retail floors to maximize responsiveness to fast-changing fashion trends. Consumers embraced this new shopping experience, where novelty and abundance were just a credit card swipe away. The psychology of fast fashion, the allure of fast fashion, goes beyond low prices. Retailers expertly fuel a sense of urgency, playing on our desire for instant gratification and our fear of missing out. Limited time collections, strategically placed sale signs, and social media trends all entice us to constantly chase the next new thing. This manufactured need makes it harder to resist the ever-changing racks and resist the fleeting promise of feeling stylish and up-to-date. The glittering facade. As fast fashion grew, so did its glittering facade. New collections hit stores weekly, advertising campaigns captivated young audiences, and social media platforms exploded with #UTD, outfit of the day, posts. Behind the scenes, however, the relentless pace began to take a toll. To keep costs down and speed up production, many companies outsourced manufacturing to countries with lower labor costs. This shift often resulted in poor working conditions, minimal wages, and a blatant disregard for worker safety. The 2013 collapse of the Rana Plaza factory in Bangladesh, which claimed over 100 lives, starkly highlighted the dangerous and unethical working environments that are all too common in the garment industry. The environmental reckoning. The true cost of fast fashion extends beyond human rights. It's a major environmental hazard. The industry is one of the largest polluters globally, second only to oil. It's responsible for enormous water consumption, pollution from untreated textile dyeing, and mounting waste due to the disposable nature of the clothing produced. Each year, millions of tons of clothing end up in landfills, and much of it is non-biodegradable, made from synthetic fibers that persist in the environment for centuries. Greenwashing and false promises. Unfortunately, many fast fashion brands cloak themselves in the language of sustainability. They may highlight a single eco-friendly line or use recycled materials in a small percentage of items. This tactic, known as greenwashing, preys on growing consumer awareness to sell more merchandise without truly changing their harmful practices. It's become increasingly difficult to know which brands are genuinely committed to sustainability and which are simply cashing in on trends. A shift towards sustainability. The backlash against fast fashion's unsustainable practices has sparked a movement towards ethical consumerism. Shoppers are beginning to value quality over quantity, opting for sustainable brands or thrift store gems over cheap, trendy garments. Meanwhile, some industry leaders are implementing changes, like recycling fabrics and reducing water usage, in an effort to mitigate their environmental impact. Technology also plays a role, with innovations in textile manufacturing and recycling methods, showing promise for a more sustainable future. The path forward. As we stand at this crossroads, the future of fashion hinges on our collective choices. Consumers, designers, and corporations alike must prioritize sustainability and ethics over fleeting trends and profits. It's about rethinking our consumption habits and the very life cycle of clothing. By supporting sustainable brands, investing in quality pieces, and advocating for transparency and fairness in manufacturing, we can all help to weave a new narrative for the fashion industry. Fast fashion isn't just the story of clothes, it's the story of human impact and opportunity. Every purchase you make sends a message about the world you want to live in. What role will you play in shaping the future of fashion? Will you choose the allure of fast fashion, or will you help pave the way for a sustainable, ethical industry? Will you be part of the problem or part of the solution?